Was speaking with somebody and he asked me the question that do people still make money from forex trading? It was a question that somebody asked me just this past week. And I told him, yes, people still make money from forex trading. And this video, I am going to address that question in detail. Why is it looking as if people don't make money from forex trading, or why don't many people make money from forex trading? Statistics show that more than 95% of forex traders lose money in forex trading. And let me tell you the number one reason why many people do not make money from forex trading. Number one reason is because these people that lose money, they want to double their account in one day or in one trade or in 2 days. They get an account funded for $500, $1,000, or any amount of dollars, and then in the next 1 hour, they want to double their account. These people are itchy to trade. They can't leave the trade and just watch the market and let the market do its thing and just be watching the market. And after watching the market and getting their setup ready, and then they enter the trade. So what these people do is that whether they have their setup or they don't have their setup, they just want to enter a trade. And by so doing, they get to lose money and they lose money into the forex market. This is the number one reason why many people lose money from the forex market. And then another issue is that most people that make money in the forex market, they do not come out to talk about the money they make. And let me tell you, the issue, another issue is that many people want to make a lot of money in a short while. So in the long run, they lose money. Now, when you want to make a lot of money in the short run, also you can also lose a lot of money in the short run. But if you have a long-term target, a long-term plan that okay, in 1 month I'm going to make 5 to 10%. In another 1 month I'm going to make 5 to 10% or 20%. You will see that you are going to exceed. What happened in that case is that if you are losing, you cannot lose more than 5 to 10% that you have already said you want to make. But if you want to make 100% in 1 hour, you can also lose that 100% in 1 hour. And then you go and get another money again, and then you put it in the forex market, and then your target is to make 100% of what you have in is to double your account in 1 hour. Then the market also want to end your you want your account to be zero in 1 hour. But if your target is 5% in 1 month or 1% per trade, then the market can also take from you 1% or 2% per trade. So by so doing, in the long run, because you are trading with a trading plan, you are going to be able to beat the market to it if that is your strategy. Then many people overtrade every time they are trading. Once they just see anything, whether it is their setup or not their setup, they enter and start trading. So what you can do is that you should not overtrade. So don't overtrade. Only trade when your setup is really set up and ready and good to go. That is when you enter the market and then you trade and place your trade. So by so doing, you are not going to be losing money in the forex market. Then in money people that also make money in the forex market, they do not come out to tell other people that they are making money. It is only the flamboyant people coming up with Lamborghini, coming up with all kind of things, big houses, Dubai trip, and other things. If you are really making money in the forex, why do you need to show that? Why do you need to show that you are making foreign money in the forest like that? Tony Lumelu, that is the co-founder or MD CEO or former chairman of UBA, did he just come out of the flaunting things? Every time you see him, he's going for a meeting, he's going for this. Inside of the meeting, he may have some enjoyment, but it's not just flaunting that he's just enjoying. If that is the lifestyle, his money will have gone down. So up to date, I still follow Tulelumi because he's one of my mentors. I have worked in a corporate organization before, and I follow his style. It's white, the white shirt he uses, red tie. I follow it. Then his skin. That is my style. When I was in the corporate world and I was going for interview, anything, you see me with white shirt, red tie, and then I have skin on my head because I see Tolu as one of my mentors. I read newspapers a lot those days and many other things. I go for interviews. Before I go, I will have read about the company. By the time I'm getting to the company, anything they ask me about the company, I know it. Even when they don't ask me about the company, when they ask me to write an essay about something, you see me writing something like, I know a lot about the company already because I've studied. So that is another reason. Now, let me go and talk about certain things. Now, if you say that people are not making money from forex trading, then you can also see people are not making money from academics, from lecturing. Many people are shouting, "Oh, the federal government is not paying lecturers well. They're not paying lecturers well." Yes, that's general talk. Like we talk generally in forex. I went to my mechanic and I told him our salary has been stagnant for many years. The man told me it's a lie, that he can never believe me. Why is he saying he can never believe me? Because he see the many lecturers that he knows around that, because I live in a university setting and the mechanic also is close to university setting. So many lecturers give them jobs to do. He said it's a lie. that people are changing cars, people are doing this, people are doing a lot of things, and they are lecturers. So what am I saying? That their salary is not increasing. You see, it is that is dynamic. You cannot just say, but the kind of people that he see, that's the kind of person. Now, when you talk about some other categories of workers, the man can say, no, they are not making money. Now, lecturers themselves are saying they are not being paid enough. You, the outsider, you say they are paid enough, but you didn't see the nitty gritty, the other people that are not bringing cars. So you didn't know the statistics of those who are not bringing cars. Lecturers that have packed their cars and other things. Whereas some are painting their cars, some are doing a lot of things with their car because of the way they plan their life and the way they do their life. So you can see that is the same thing with forex trading. While you are seeing that 90% are not making money, some people are still making money because of the way they plan their life and work their life, work around things. They still make money. If you are targeting that you want to pay your student school fees, with a particular deposit in your trading account, and then you keep trading, just ask school fees per term. You are going to get it. But if your plan is to change your car, and you started trading in October, you want to change your car in December, you want to go to Dubai in December with the proceed from the forex, and you funded your account with $500, then you must be kidding, you must be joking. That is what I told somebody. That is the sure way to blow any kind of account. If you are too greedy in the market, then if you overtrade, most times you leave the market to do its thing. Like every month at the beginning of the week, every week at the beginning of the week, I do some analysis of other some currencies that I have time to look at. I do some analysis, and you see that it goes that way. I have a long-term view, not just short-term view. I have a long-term view. Like currently, I told us last week that GBP USD is going to buy, and then it didn't. It was just sideways ranging throughout the week. Now this week it may take off and go and buy because there's a weekly pin bar showing the weekly bullish pin bar that have been formed already in the last 2 weeks or last week, and this week now it just consolidated, no pin bar form. So it's going to continue and it's going to aim to fulfill that pin bar. If it does not, then you can see where you're going to take out your profit. Then if it's any opportunity that you have selling, I buy. Any selling opportunity, I buy. And that is what I did this week. And I was able to get some change in my pocket. So because I know the ultimate aim now is a buy on GBP USD. But any opportunity that is it has to sell, then I buy. When it sells again, I buy. Because I know it is going to buy. So these are some of the things that I don't say because this thing I just this week now it didn't really move much. So you can't force the market. Many people try to force the market and that's why they lose. So if you learn the ropes and then know yourself and know your strategy and know that forex market is a marathon, not a sprint. So people go to forex market as a sprint, and that is why it is a sprint for them because they eventually lose money in the market. But we that make some change on the market, we don't go to it as a sprint. We go to it as a marathon. So we leave our capital in the market and then we keep trading, and then when we make profit we withdraw it, and then in the long run we see that we have made sufficient profit, and then we are able to do something. This is why I'm going to stop in this video today, because I'm already set for church, and waiting for my family to get prepared, and I'm decided to make this video by December 8th. This YouTube channel, Dr. Lungadi YouTube channel, will be 6 years old, and we are planning to do some kind of giveaway. I'm planning to do a kind of giveaway. I'm going to reach out to some certain people in the community and give them things and help them, and give them clothes, give them food, give them so many things. I already, in fact, this morning as I'm going to church now, I have some clothes I've ironed dry clean, and I want to give it out to somebody that in the church that I see that it needs it. So I have some like that also that I'm planning to give out on the 8th of December. That is just in about 3 weeks time. So if you want to support, you can support by sending anything that you want to use to support to 8036910988 on OPay, and the name on it is Olubengade Titun. So until I see you in the next one, please keep coming back to this channel, and know that if people are still making money from forex trading, and you too, you can be one of them. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share the link of this video with your family and friends, and keep coming back to this channel for more content like this. God bless you and more peeps.